Gemini, this is Lisa with the Poet Oracle, and today we're going to find out what's going on with you and the person that you were thinking about when you clicked on this video. For all of my returning subscribers, welcome back. Thank you so much for your support. If you have not yet subscribed, go ahead and do so that you're notified when future videos are released. Today we're going to look at some tarot cards. I have some oracle cards. At the end, we're going to get some personal messages. But just keep in mind that this is just a general reading. So take what resonates, leave what does not. If you feel that any role needs to be reversed from how I present it, then by all means, flip it. Okay. Well, the very first cards that we have here are the Three of Pentacles in the reverse, followed by the Five of Pentacles, followed by the Hanged Man in the reverse, and then followed by the Judgment card. And so with the the Three of Pentacles in the reverse, you know, it looks like there was a lack of this relationship evolving or growing because this individual did not put in a quality effort, right? They did not put in the amount of work that was needed, the amount of effort, the amount of love, the amount of empathy, the amount of attention, okay? They didn't come together with you to really help this relationship to grow. It was kind of like they were there, but they really weren't, you know, trying to progress in any way. And so you kind of felt like you may have been in this relationship by yourself. This individual could have done the same things over and over again, knowing that it was bothering you or knowing that it was hurting you because they just were not learning the lessons along the way and how their actions were really making you feel on the inside, or their lack of actions were making you feel. They were making you feel lonely with this Five of Pentacles. You know, they were making you feel very separated and pushed away from them. They may have even been affecting your financial stability. You could have been homeless because of this individual, or maybe you had a fear of being homeless, but it looks like somebody abandoned this situation and walked away, left somebody out in the cold, whether that was you or them. The struggle became too strong and it was just like, I can't do it anymore. Or somebody left you in a situation, but there was a breakup and it was very disgraceful how this person behaved. They were very much a disappointment and you had to detach yourself from it with the Hanged Man in the reverse. You just became very disinterested in this person. They might have been very impulsive with their actions, but they caused this relationship to just stop growing. And so you had some type of awakening with the Judgment card showing up. You had to be very decisive and you had to pull yourself back together. You had to learn forgiveness so that you could move on. You had to evaluate yourself, rejuvenate yourself, renew yourself, right? You would make that decision to do that. Now, the Judgment card can also represent wanting forgiveness or even a reconciliation. So let's see if we get any more cards that lead us to believe that that's happening. All right, let's get a couple from this deck. Too many. You know, your health might have even been affected by this with that Five of Pentacles. All right, we got the Knight of Wands that's showing up here. And the Knight of Wands is somebody that feels very free-spirited, very creative, very much so somebody that people lust after. So you're out here looking good, doing good. This person's very lusty about you. You're very free-spirited, just very much so, you know, like beating the drum to your own beat, right? You know what I mean? Like, just somebody that, you know, people can't completely figure out because you're like a wild child inside, in spirit-wise, not like that you're out here going crazy. All right, the Devil card came out with the Judgment card sitting in the reverse. So the Devil sitting in the upright. You know, when we look at this, this is all about, you know, addiction, greed, materialism, obsession, compulsiveness, right? And this is kind of the darker side of the energies. However, this could also represent a Capricorn. Okay, so if it doesn't represent those qualities for you, it could be a Capricorn or something happened within Capricorn season. And then with the Judgment card showing in the reverse, it's sort of like this individual feels like they made an error in judgment. Okay, and it may have been because they were operating from an egotistical place with this devil energy, but they made the wrong choices. They were very weak. They were afraid of any changes. they were in denial of what this relationship really, really was with you and how much they felt for you. And they let their dark energies kind of present in this relationship, and they made the wrong choices, okay? They've had a lot of errors in judgment. All right. The Ten of Wands that's showing up in the reverse. And so with the Ten of Wands in the reverse, it's like you had to take a break, okay? You had to finally say no to this person, free yourself from the burden of it, and pull back and just finally say, no, you cannot come here anymore. This came out right under the Hangman in the reverse. You had to detach yourself from this person, go no contact, whatever it may be. But it's like, no, I cannot keep dealing with this with you. Okay, the burden's too heavy. I'm getting my stuff packed up and I'm bailing out. All right, whether you live together or not. Package up the emotional baggage and roll out. All right, let's get some, whoa. Okay. All right, we got the Three of Pentacles that's sitting here in the reverse. And so, you know, this, you just felt like this person wasn't working with you. They were not on the same page with you. And you had an awakening about that. Like, dang, I'm the only one putting in all the effort into this situation. And they're just sitting back, taking and taking and taking. And this came out right under the Judgment card. And so it's like you finally saw, like, no, I'm seeing my worth now. Now we got the Star card that's showing up here. And this is having inner clarity, okay? Understanding that, you know what, you are an amazing person and you deserve to be treated as such. This is getting hope back, renewing yourself. You know, you might even be out here getting recognized in the spotlight in some way, or this person may be watching you as you just kind of like rebuild yourself. All right. I mean, we got the Sun card that's showing up here. And so this is all about you having material happiness. There's a joyous outcome to this situation, whether that be to get back together with this person with changed behavior, of course, or you just out here doing it on your own. You could tell that she's out here, got two cups out here. She's pouring into the water. She's pouring into the earth. She's doing it all, okay? Oh, we got the Everything is Fine card, okay? Now, in this deck, there are two cards in here. One is the Ten of Swords, one is the Everything is Fine, but they look exactly the same. And so when we look at the Ten of Swords, you know, this relationship just hit rock bottom, okay? And you may have taken it over and over and over again, like, you know what, no, I'm fine, I'm good, I'm okay, and not really speaking up for yourself and just taking those, you know, hits over and over and over again. And now it's like, no, you know what, I'm actually going to start working on myself. All right. Ooh, all right, we got the Ten of Pentacles that's showing up here in the reverse. And so with the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse, there was a lot of conflicts. There was a lot of loneliness that this relationship left you with. There might have even been foreclosures or losing your home, something of that nature, right? We did see the Five of Pentacles. So this relationship may have left you in a really tight, bad spot, you know, leaving you really literally out in the cold. And then we get the Two of Cups. And so with the Two of Cups showing up here, this is all about a romantic love, right? Maybe a new love coming to you that's going to be very equal, very supportive. Maybe you're going to have a proposal. I got to get one more card off of that. That just popped out of nowhere. Why the Two of Cups? Why the Two of Cups? That's my favorite card in the deck because both people have... All right, I'm going to take these all. Okay, both people have a cup and both people are getting their cups poured into equally. All right. Okay, so the cards that we got first are the Eight of Swords sitting here in the reverse. And so with the Eight of Swords in the reverse, this is all about releasing the pain of the past, having that new hope, escaping from this situation, freeing yourself, liberating yourself from it. Understanding that, yes, this person may have put a bunch of swords out there. They may have kept things from you blindfolded, tried to keep you trapped, but now you are going to release yourself from it and you are going to be wiser and seeing things more clearly. And then we get the Knight of Cups that's showing up here. And so when we talk about the Knight of Cups, honey, I'm talking about this is a prince or a princess charming. There's going to be somebody very charming that's going to come through and they're going to offer you a love that is going to be very stable and very equal. Okay, this person's going to come in quickly. All right, the Eight of Wands that's showing up here. So as soon as you heal, there's all of a sudden going to be a quick change in your life. There's going to be news that arrives. Somebody's going to be moving in quickly to let you know how they feel. Okay, and so when we look at this, this is, you know, really just releasing the things that were maybe keeping you bound up and tied in the past. And then we get the Two of Pentacles that's sitting here in the reverse. And so this is you right now. You're not ready for a relationship right now. You may be feeling a bit overwhelmed with the feelings of this relationship, with the pain and the healing of it. And so you may not be in a place right now to commit to this. Even if this person has presented, you may not be open to that offer quite yet, because you have to do some healing. You have to release yourself from the burdens of this relationship. All right. That was a lot more than I thought I would get, but that's okay. I want to know what that Two of Cups was about, honey. All right. When this person that we were talking about, that either you left out in the cold or they left you out in the cold, when they think about you, what comes to their mind? Child, we got, all right, we got the Five of Swords that's showing up here. And so when this person thinks about you, they think about maybe they were very abusive in this relationship. They might have even stolen from you, but they definitely kind of bullied around. It was an abusive, toxic relationship nonetheless. So when they think about you, they think about all of the things that they did against you to hurt you, the pain that they caused. All right, let's get some more. What does this person think about when they think about you? All right, we got the Seven of Cups that's sitting here in the reverse. And so, you know, this person feels like now all of a sudden they see things very clearly about you. They realize who you are. But in the past, they may have put you in options, in situations where you were but an option. And now they see that you are the real deal and they screwed it up. Okay. What else does this person think about when they think about you? They had love being offered to them that was so whole and so real, and they just had other things that was keeping their attention. All right, we got the Seven of Wands that's showing up in the reverse. And so when this person thinks about you, they think about how you gave up, how you said, you know what, I'm done. I'm quitting on this situation. I don't want it anymore. You know, maybe you had weak boundaries at one point and you let this person do things over and over again and you still stayed. And then one day you were just like, I'm done. All right, what else does this person think about when they think about you? Wow, we got the Ten of Cups. And so when this person thinks about you, they think about how supportive and loving you really were, that you were so committed and happy with this relationship, and they just screwed it up. And they were very happy with this relationship as well, and they made all the wrong choices. And they did not make you a priority. Oh my goodness, we got the Ace of Pentacles. So when this person thinks about you, they think about coming forward and maybe making a very stable and solid offer to you. This also could mean that they see you kind of glowing up from a financial standpoint. Maybe you have a new job, some new money, new income, a raise of some sort of promotion, or maybe you've made some investments that have returned back for you. But it also could be that this person wants to come back and offer a stable new beginning because they realize how much you mean to them, how much you love them. All right, let's move to the Oracle cards. We got a lot of tarot there, so let's move on. All right, we got the codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. So there may have been some addictive behavior or something that presented in this situation that caused problems in this relationship. All right, we got express your love and then give your relationship a chance. So this person's going to reach out and they're going to ask you to, they're going to express how they feel, what they've come to as far as how they feel about you and what this relationship really means to you and that means to them. And they're going to ask you to give the relationship a chance if they have not already. They realize that this is a very divine connection. You know, with this card, they've got wings, like angel wings. Okay. I just am a little nervous about that codependency card that's showing up. That's not healthy love, right? We got the Phoenix that's showing up. Now, there's two reasons why I like the Phoenix card. One is that the Phoenix dies and is reborn, and burns and then is reborn from the ashes. But then also the Phoenix has healing tears. And so this person may want to come in and heal those tears and resurrect this relationship into something more beautiful from the death. All right, we got ascending, and this is transcending any obstacles, preparing for union, learning and expanding. It's sitting in the reverse. And if this person is coming in codependent, then they have not learned all the lessons. And that's why I say it's so important if people come back that you are listening to, or that they bring back changed behavior and not changed words. And so that'll probably be important if this individual presents back again in your life. We got the coffin card, and that's sitting in the reverse. And that's because this person wants to bring this back from the death, okay, that it was in. They want to resurrect this. Oh, you know what? Let me get some from this deck. Just see if we get a message out of here. All right, well, I'll take them all. All right, it says follow your heart's desire and manifest the heck out of your life. So definitely listen to the passions within you and where it pulls you. It says life is a great big canvas. Throw all the paint on it that you can. Live your life to the fullest. And then this says love yourself as much as you want your soulmate to love you. It is important that you give love to yourself. And if we expect to have healthy relationships and in love with others. All right, let's get a dream oracle card for you. Wow, we got a splendid torch, number 52, blaze brightly. See, when you let go of the pain of the past, when you work on your healing, when you do your shadow work, you let go of that darkness, and then you start to glow from the inside out. Everybody is going to see it. It's going to radiate you, and it's going to pull you in many different directions that you may not even realize yet. But you blaze brightly. You follow that torch. You follow where your heart and soul is pulling you. All right. All right, your Fairy Temple Oracle card is Rise Above, okay? Hardiness, endurance, and growth. And this is rising above the pains of the past. The pains of the past are below you. You want to ascend above it, learn the lessons so that you can move on and up. All right, now these are the Angel Answers cards. You can focus on a question right now if you have one. But if not, no problem. We're just going to see if we get any additional messages for you. Okay. All right, one more. Two more, I guess. All right, so first of all, we have choose a new direction. All right, so you maybe need to change your direction, maybe your thinking, or maybe your direction as to where you want to go. And it says meditation brings answers. So if you don't know, if you're feeling a little bit stuck right now, just know that the situation will improve and you're going to have some helpful people that will present and help with that. All right. All right, let's move to our personal messages. After this, we're going to get a poem. And then after that, we're going to get some direct messages from this person. So hang on with me. We got just a couple more to do here. All right. Jealousy and envy. Let's make sure that we're not operating from any jealousy and envious place. Because that's just dark energy that we're bringing in. It says, if you don't step forward, you will always be in the same place. All right. And so it says, choose a new direction, okay? Angels are all around you now. That's why meditation is going to bring answers. Ask your spirit guides. Ask your angels, where am I going? Because we got creative ventures that shows up here. But guess what? Misery loves company. That's right. You got to watch your circle because some people will keep you in that negative place and they won't motivate you and push you to be more positive. Now, what are you doing today to get closer to where you want to be tomorrow? Ask yourself that every single day. And then if people don't see your uniqueness, then show them the door. Be you always, okay? And don't judge each day by the harvest you reap, but by the seeds that you plant. That's a Robert Louis Stevenson quote. And then we got destiny and fate. You got destiny and fate that can lead you. Just listen to your heart. All right, let's get a poem. And then we're going to get some direct messages from this person. Oh man, we got blank canvas, number 19. I found that if I sit with a blank canvas and a pen, that you may get to know me when my poetry begins. Now, I write this as a poet to say that I'm more honest in my poetry. So you may need to be more honest with yourself, get to know yourself, and then other people will get to know who you are as well. You don't have to force it on people. Once you know yourself, everybody else is going to know you as well. And so it's just important that you take that time out, heal yourself, and really get to know what it is that you want. What kind of relationship do you want? Focus on that. You know, really heal yourself so you can see it clearly. All right, now this person that we were talking about in the beginning, if they could say anything to you right now, anything, all right, what would they say to you? No pride, no ego, no fear, no hesitation. What will this person say to you? All right. All right. A couple more. All right, one or two more. What else would this person want to say to you if they could? Okay. Hold on, I gotta get them in order. All right, this is what this person would say to you if they could. I'm afraid of love, but you see through me. And I want to fight for us because we can fix this together. Just tell me your side of it. I want to give you a gift. I want you more than I know how to express. Can we just cuddle? Let's go on a date because I love who I am with you. All right, this is your reading. Make sure to come back and check me out.